Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Future Force. Today we take a deep dive into an event that has shaken the world stage, a decisive first strike by the United States military that has sent China, Russia, and North Korea into a state of complete strategic panic. This was not a drill, nor was it a limited show of force. It was a meticulously planned, precision-executed operation that displayed the overwhelming might of the U.S. armed forces and their ability to act decisively in the face of potential threats. The scale of this action, the technology involved, and the flawless execution have made it one of the most talked-about military events in recent history. In this video, we will break down every aspect, from the imposing exteriors of the war machines involved, to the advanced interiors, to their performance, safety systems, unique selling points, cost, and finally, what this means for the future of global security. From the outside, the assets deployed in this operation were nothing short of breathtaking. Imagine the sight of an American carrier strike group in full formation, slicing through the ocean with the kind of confidence only unmatched naval superiority can bring. At the heart of the group was a Ford-class aircraft carrier, the largest and most advanced warship ever built, towering over the waves like a moving fortress. Flanking it were Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyers, bristling with vertical launch systems, radar arrays, and electronic warfare gear. Somewhere beneath the waves, hidden from view but crucial to the mission, were nuclear-powered Virginia-class submarines, silent predators capable of launching devastating strikes from hundreds of miles away. In the skies above, stealth bombers, their angular exteriors coated in radar-absorbent material, cut across the horizon without triggering enemy detection. F-35 Lightning II jets roared from carrier decks, their sleek lines and sharp silhouettes a testament to the aerodynamic perfection of modern fighter design. Every surface, from the angled hulls of destroyers to the faceted fuselage of stealth aircraft, had a purpose: to minimize detection, to resist damage, and to project an image of unstoppable force. Inside these technological giants, the environment was one of precision, efficiency, and control. In the cockpits of the bombers and fighters, pilots were surrounded by advanced avionics systems that provided a seamless flow of information, panoramic displays showing radar contacts, infrared signatures, and targeting data, all integrated into helmet-mounted displays that allowed them to engage without ever looking down. In the nerve centers of the carriers, operations rooms glowed with digital battle maps, live video feeds from satellites, and real-time communications linking ships, aircraft, and ground-based intelligence. In the submarines, crews worked in hushed concentration under dim red lighting, their sonar systems scanning for potential threats while navigation officers plotted courses with surgical precision. These interiors were not built for comfort, they were built for maximum effectiveness in the high-pressure environment of combat, every switch, display, and seat arranged to allow crews to function at peak efficiency even under the most extreme circumstances. The performance of the strike assets during this operation was nothing short of extraordinary. Stealth bombers penetrated contested airspace without setting off a single early warning radar system, delivering precision-guided munitions on high-value targets with pinpoint accuracy. Hypersonic missiles, traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 5, were launched from standoff distances, hitting their marks in under 10 minutes. Carrier-based aircraft maintained constant air superiority, flying overlapping patrols that ensured total control of the skies. Destroyers intercepted and neutralized multiple incoming threats using the Aegis combat system, tracking and engaging targets at distances that gave the enemy no chance to respond. Submarines maneuvered silently into position to cut off any potential naval counterattack, ready to strike if enemy forces attempted to close in. This level of coordination between different branches of the armed forces, Navy, Air Force, and even space-based assets, was the result of years of joint exercises, real-time intelligence sharing, and advanced data fusion systems that left adversaries unable to predict the next move. The safety features built into these platforms are as advanced as their offensive capabilities. Each aircraft, ship, and submarine has multiple layers of defense to protect its crew and maintain mission integrity even under heavy attack. Stealth technology itself is a form of protection, allowing assets to operate without detection and thus avoid engagement altogether. For situations where threats cannot be avoided, advanced countermeasure systems, from radar jammers to missile decoys, are deployed to confuse and defeat incoming weapons. Carrier decks have automated firefighting systems, including drone-operated suppression units, capable of extinguishing blazes within seconds to prevent catastrophic damage. Fighters are equipped with ejection systems that can safely remove the pilot from the aircraft even at zero altitude and zero speed. Submarines carry reinforced escape pods and backup life support systems capable of sustaining crews for days underwater in the event of hull damage. The layered safety approach means that even if one system is compromised, several others stand ready to protect both personnel and equipment. What truly sets these U.S. military assets apart are their unique selling points, the capabilities that no other nation can match. The integration of artificial intelligence into command and control systems allows for rapid, data-driven decision-making that can adapt in real time to the evolving battlefield. Drone swarms act as both reconnaissance and offensive tools, overwhelming enemy sensors while providing commanders with a live, detailed picture of the combat zone. Satellite networks link every ship, aircraft, and ground unit, ensuring there are no blind spots in intelligence gathering. The sheer interoperability of U.S. forces means that different platforms, whether air, sea, or undersea, can operate as a single, unified strike system. This multiplies the effectiveness of every asset involved, turning a carrier strike group, bomber squadron, or submarine flotilla into more than the sum of its parts. Of course, these capabilities come at a significant cost. A Ford-class carrier alone costs over $13 billion to build, not including the air wing it carries. Each F-35 Lightning II comes in at approximately $80 million per unit, while the new B-21 Raider stealth bomber is estimated at over $700 million apiece. Hypersonic missile systems are among the most expensive per-shot weapons in existence, costing millions for each launch. Yet for the United States, these are not mere expenses, they are investments in a strategic deterrent that ensures any potential adversary must think twice before provoking a confrontation. The cost of inaction, in the eyes of military planners, would be far greater than the price tag of maintaining technological superiority. The aftermath of this first strike left America's adversaries scrambling. In China, military units in the South China Sea rapidly repositioned, naval forces moved to defensive postures, and air defense networks went on high alert. Russia recalled long-range bombers from patrol routes and began reinforcing coastal defenses near strategic bases. North Korea, meanwhile, placed missile units on standby and tightened security around key military installations. Despite these reactions, the speed and precision of the U.S. strike highlighted gaps in each nation's ability to respond effectively. Analysts noted that the combined technological and strategic advantage demonstrated by the United States would take decades for rivals to match, if they could match it at all. The global reaction was immediate. U.S. allies in NATO and across the Pacific welcomed the show of force as a reassurance of American commitment to mutual defense. Markets responded with a surge in defense sector stocks, while energy markets braced for short-term disruptions. International commentators debated whether this strike represented a necessary deterrent against aggression or a dangerous escalation that could push the world closer to large-scale conflict. Regardless of opinion, few could deny that the operation had reset the balance of power in a way that words alone never could. In conclusion, what we witnessed was more than just a military maneuver, it was a statement. It was a demonstration of the United States' ability to project overwhelming power anywhere in the world at a moment's notice. From the imposing exteriors of the carriers, destroyers, and stealth aircraft, to the advanced and efficient interiors designed for optimal crew performance, to the unmatched operational capabilities that allowed the strike to unfold flawlessly, every element worked in concert to send an unmistakable message. The safety systems ensured the protection of the personnel who make such missions possible, while the unique selling points AI integration, interoperability, and unmatched intelligence capabilities ensured that no rival could hope to match the effectiveness of the strike. The cost, while immense, is seen as the price of maintaining a secure global order in which America can deter threats before they escalate. In a world where potential adversaries are constantly probing for weakness, the ability to strike first with precision and decisiveness remains a cornerstone of U.S. strategy. And as this operation has shown, when the United States moves, the world takes notice and its rivals are left scrambling to catch up.